Elle grew up believing my mom loved my older brother more than me. He got a new car when he turned 16. I got a used bicycle. When he graduated high school, my parents threw him a huge party with family, friends, and expensive gifts. When I graduated, we celebrated with pizza at home. I never complained, but deep inside it hurt. After high school, I worked full-time because college seemed impossible. My brother went to a private university and my parents paid every dollar. Years passed. I rented a tiny apartment, worked long hours, and slowly built a stable life. One afternoon, I got a phone call. My mom had been taken to the hospital after collapsing at home. I rushed there. She looked tired, much older than I remembered. Before I left, she handed me a sealed envelope and whispered, "Please don't open it until you're home." That night, I opened it. Inside was a handwritten letter. She explained that when I was a child, my brother had a serious medical condition that required years of expensive treatment. Insurance didn't cover everything. My parents were drowning in debt. To keep the family together, they made painful choices. Every extra dollar went toward keeping my brother alive. She wrote that they knew it looked unfair. She knew I probably felt forgotten, but she hoped that one day I would understand. There was another envelope inside. It contained copies of bank statements. I noticed something strange. Every month, even during the hardest years, my mom had quietly deposited a small amount into a savings account under my name. Sometimes it was only $20, sometimes $50. Never much, but she never missed a month. At the bottom of the letter, she wrote, "We couldn't give you everything you deserved, but we never stopped planning for your future." I checked the account. Over the years, with interest, it had grown into enough money to help me buy my first home. The next morning, I went back to the hospital. I hugged my mom tighter than I ever had before. She started crying before I even spoke. I simply said, "I'm sorry. I thought you loved me less." She smiled through her tears. "A parent's love doesn't always look equal," she whispered. "Sometimes it looks like impossible choices." That day, I stopped measuring love by gifts, parties, or money. I started measuring it by sacrifice, and that changed everything. Sometimes the full story is hidden behind years of silence, and one honest letter can heal a lifetime of misunderstanding.